Good evening. Life and death is in the power of my tongue, and I choose to speak with truth, compassion, and most importantly, love. Hi. So, this is on a late night creep because I didn't get it in earlier in the day. It's been a weird day, but a blessed day. Okay. Um, I didn't know what I was going to do, but they said go live. So, we're live, right? But I also was doing some personal family research. Um, and I thought maybe I could try uh, my mediumship just a little bit, see if I can get somebody to come through from the fam. Um, and whoever or whatever else happens to come through or comes out in the cards if I'm asked to use them. But hi. Okay, let's see. All right, so we are using the Beloved Dead deck. Let me move some stuff around. So I don't know who's coming through. Well, we'll figure it out together some way, somehow. Oh, okay. Somebody's coming through. Somebody in the limelight. Somebody that is part of a backstory or a prophecy. Let's see. Now, something about competition. An act of love. Okay. We got remember. We got witch. And at the bottom of the deck, creativity. Just fixing my space, y'all. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, whoever this is in the limelight has a message of concern. Somebody with high honors. Somebody waiting in expectation. Yeah, expectation and thoughts. Okay. We're building. Female. Ah, that's too many. We got a marriage or an agreement. And a message of concern. Somebody either needing to go on or is currently on their current journey. Okay. Somebody is a creative, possibly writes books or writes music, I'm hearing. Maybe an air sign. Maybe an air sign. Okay. May also be a fire sign. Undines and mermaids. Okay, this is a magical being or a divine being. So this person we're speaking about, Ace of Air. Usually that would be new beginning or a new conversation, new communication. Somebody that feels like an outcast. Oop, thought I muted myself. Let me see. Somebody that thought they were an outcast, okay? Or feels like an outcast or would be an outcast, but that's okay because undines and mermaids aren't like your regular average folks. It's not like they're walking around the street happy and free. So whoever it is a rarity. Again, divine being. Six of water, possibly a Pisces, but there's also a mermaid on this card again. So still in that divine being, air, water, fire. There's no earth out here. Okay, they're saying take it. Four of water. Yeah, here goes another. This has a manatee, possibly. Let me see. Manatee. Nine of water, 10 of water. Like we went down right down the road almost. A lot of emotion. This energy. Okay. Feeling of being trapped or needing to be saved or needing to be understood. And Oshun pops out. So maybe this person that's coming through has a connection to the Orishas, which is cool. That's across the seas. Okay. African spiritualism, which is cool because I love the Orishas. They're in my lineage as well. A lot of emotion, feeling trapped, and a need to be saved. That could be what this message of concern is about. Wanting something to be saved, something missing, something missing, something stolen, something hidden from the divine being. Y'all have to bear with me. I'm not used to this particular type of channeling, but they said go for it. Eight of water. Going down with the ship. This is the Kraken, you know, they always show them coming up from underneath and, you know, taking down the boats. And then Iku. Iku is the death card. So death either means death or death means rebirth, depending on, you know, what the scenario is. But we were already talking about um, new energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Nine of Earth, where she's literally planting new seeds. Okay. So there's some type of rebirth, but there's a message of concern from possibly a female. Um, Witch did come out, but so did divine being, which could be both, honestly. Um, I've always considered myself a witch, but witch is a title like anything else. It's what you do with the energy. Next. um, so we got a rebirth. Ace of Air, we got uh some form of communication that's being thought about, but maybe not necessarily being had about an outcast or feeling like the outcast. Okay. There is still a lot of emotion out here on these cards. Very watery. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energies. Let me see. Okay. So maybe there is a water sign that somebody is watching over that just woke up or is in their awakening right now. So whoever has come through is several messages. So somebody is coming through who was watching a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who is emotional. It looks like they're either wanting to, it's almost like hangman energy. Like, do I want to play? Do I want to go get the fish? Or do I want to go down with the ship? Like, it's so weird. Like, it's very wishy-washy kind of. Just a little bit, but I don't know that that's actually what it's supposed to be, though. It's not. Because the energy is still grounded. There's some sense there. It's just a little emotional. Everybody gets emotional. Fuck, I get emotional. You get emotional. We get emotional. Everybody gets emotional. Um, Hell, I'm emotional now just because there's all this damn water out here, and I don't like crying, y'all. That's the truth. I don't like crying. It makes your eyes and your face all puffy. And then if it's a really bad, ugly cry, you can't fucking breathe and shit. Like, no. Um, so somebody that passed over is specifically watching over a water sign. Somebody's also watching over an air sign and a fire sign. Okay. Oshun is out here. So we got some we have the Orishas out on the deck. We still have someone waiting, a female in particular, waiting in expectation. Now, this could be an official of some sort, or it could just be God. This is my high honor card. It's usually my God card. So somebody with God energy, that could be a divine partner. It's a lot of messages. It could be a divine partner that is waiting in expectation for communication. Thank you. Communication from another divine being who may also happen to be an outcast, which if you're a divine being, you damn sure an outcast. Okay. Something about it's weird that competition came out, but I don't see any competition on the board. It says limelight, backstory, and prophecy. So there's no conflict there. So I almost feel like if there's a competition, that something is one sided. Is that what we're saying? Something is one sided? One sided. Okay. Somebody wants an air sign, fire sign, or water sign to remember the good times. Um, don't remember them as just a witch. Excuse me. Don't remember them as just a witch, bitch, or Mitch, is what I just heard. Please don't remember them as a witch, bitch, or Mitch. They have some knowledge about a marriage or an agreement or some type of um, theft of a female or message of concern from a female about a theft or removal in an agreement. Okay. And then let me go back up here. That's the only earth sign out here. So there either is some grounding or some grounding needs to be done. Something unsettled or disturbed, something something needs to be undone. Forgiveness. Yeah, because death is out here. Death could be a death or death could be rebirth, right? Let me line these up. Hold on. That's 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10. You run them over. Out on the journey, feeling free, and then all of a sudden, bam, you got the Kraken. And at the end of that, there still is a harvest. There is a harvest of some type. And there's some type of stability. Water sign, you guys, I have like 5 water sign cards out here where I only have like 1 fire and one air and 1 earth. I don't know. It's something something to shake up. I don't know. Let's try the cannabis deck, right? Because we love cannabis. Yummy yummies. Okay. Y'all just bear with me. This one gonna be rough anyway. So family came out in our Orisha deck. Walking meditation. Just go. Okay. Well, yeah, there's a death and a rebirth. Okay. You should just go, especially, when you have the opportunity. Celebrate. Joy and light, which is Orun, another Orisha. And solo magic. Somebody who was watching over an air sign, a fire sign, and definitely a water sign. They're telling me that the earth sign is only on the board to make sure we understand that people either need to be grounded or get grounded in something. Okay. Yeah, the bottom of the deck, spirit. It's a spirit card, and the message for it is to act. Okay. So somebody on the other side is watching over an air sign, a fire sign, and definitely a water sign regarding family, an opportunity to just go. Again, there's some type of rebirth. It's okay to celebrate early. There's joy in this. You ran the race. You ran the race, and even if that means you have to do it by yourself, because solo magic is out here. Yeah, I feel like you lost a lot of people. Air sign, fire sign, water sign. I feel like you lost a lot of people along the way, but just know creating solo is not a bad thing. Creating solo just means your personal energy and your space is needing to be utilized for that. There comes a little bit of isolation in that. But that's the best way you to receive your messages, the best way to retune yourself so you can do whatever this is or grab whatever new opportunity this is out here. Okay. But yeah, spirit is saying there's something that needs to be acted upon so that there can be a death or a rebirth. Saranudi Uwa. Yeah, it's a nurturing card. This is mother. This is mother. Okay. This is the divine mother. So the divine mother is here. And she's letting us know that she is watching over an air sign, a fire sign, and absolutely a water sign. In regards to family, the walking meditation, just go. I feel like it's just the how you live your particular lifestyle. Um, Celebrating in advance. There is a plan. The plan is the plan is the plan. Okay. Orun, again, another Orisha. Oshun is already out here as well. Joy and light. Either be the light, joy the light. Oh, I just heard enjoy the light. I like that. Enjoy the light. And then creation, solo or solo magic. Again, uh, there may be a little bit of isolation in there, but some of the best artists and things in the world have made the most wonderful art in isolation. There's a reason for that. Okay. So maybe there needs to be some mindfulness to an air sign, fire sign, water sign in regards to um, nurturing space or an opportunity to nurture what needs to be created. Thank you. Nurturing what needs to be created, and some creative way to do so. So a new plan of action. Look, didn't they say act? Bottom of the deck is healing. Okay. I just heard there's an opportunity for collaboration. Hmm. There's an opportunity for. Oh, I'm being tapped, y'all. Hold on. I wasn't ready for that. Hold on. I get so cold. Uh, Channeling, like, you got to give the spirit something, and your energy is the first to just go poof. Let me put my little half gloves on. Okay. Um, Somebody waiting in expectation that has made a decision that no matter what's going on, they're okay with doing solo and they're okay with working collaboratively if it's in God's plan. So it's like everyone is air sign, fire sign, water sign. Everybody is trying to operate in their free will. I don't feel like all their free will is being operated properly, being operated in uh, properly, or there wouldn't be so many messages of concern out on the board. Let me move these around, y'all. One moment. Okay, we got an agreement. Number profit. Move them around. Move them around. No, let me take the healing because that was the bottom of the deck. What else, Spirit? Yeah. To be in alignment. So look. Okay, being tapped on my shoulder. Magic and being in alignment. Does anybody remember Captain Planet, like the theme song and shit? That's what I just saw. And that's kind of what's on the card. A hand. Okay. And I'm sorry, y'all. Out of respect to where I am staying, I am not putting anything on camera right now. I will do so as soon as I am able. I think it kind of helps when you're able to look at the card, and I hope my explanation assists you. Okay. But this is a magic and alignment. Captain Planet, the power is yours. And they show his hand sticking out. So this is a whole hand with magic just literally dripping off of it, and a sunburst in the middle of the hand. The sun is supposed to be what? The battery of all of at least the Milky Way. Let's say that, because there's plenty of shit beyond the Milky Way. But the sun is supposed to be the most powerful planet. It is literally energy, and the sacred text says it say that the sun is God. Okay. Um, it's powerful. Whatever it is in the middle of someone's hand. Okay. Um, walking with God. Okay. You should be in alignment to walk with God. And if you're not, God's hand is still open to help you get in alignment. I think I said in my last reading, God always has the door cracked. Okay. If God closed the door in your face, you're probably in hell already. Um, and that's not even what God wants at all. Like, that's just not the God I serve. That's just not what God wants. He wants all of his children to come home. He wants all of his children to communicate, to love, and to be what he created you to be. So if you have to take your journey alone for some reason, just know that you're not really alone, and that you have the support of God to do so. Okay. Um, I get the energy on the board that maybe an air sign, fire sign. Oh, all the signs. Address all the signs. Okay. All signs for this particular message: air, earth, fire, water. Okay. Your comfort zone is meant to be shattered, and everything that goes on in the dark comes to the light. Some of the things that go on in the dark that come to the light help you make your shift. That's where you learn. But sometimes that's also where you need to be able to communicate. The truth really does set you free. It really does set you free. And sometimes you find that there are things that you could have done if you just told the truth that might have been better options, right? That's that give me the energy, y'all. Um Hindsight 2020 situation, something like that is what I'm hearing. So in that capacity, yes, there would need to be communication, and there would need to be a quote unquote death or rebirth, of either that contract, that relationship, situationship, um, that allows someone to no longer be in competition and to move forward. Now, I also am looking at this and I thought it was crazy, but the fact that I have two mermaids out here. I have two mermaids, but that still means there's two divine beings on the board. No, technically that's three divine beings, because there's two mermaids. You got two mermaids, and then death itself is out here. Mm, yeah, two divine beings. All that water, two divine Atlantean beings. Folks from Atlantis, that situation. What else? So maybe there's beings, two divine beings, and there's one in competition. But there's not a competition because they both have something to do, though. This is healing, is what I heard. What? This is healing. So maybe that's the message of concern for a family. Excuse me. Time has been stolen, is what what I heard. So whoever's watching over the air sign, fire sign, water sign is acknowledging that some type of long time has passed in a situation. They're not saying during their passing, they're saying in a situation. Or maybe somebody doesn't want to be remembered as a witch, or maybe, and the card is kind of dark, so maybe they don't want to be remembered as a dark witch, or maybe it really is like what do you call it? Wizard of Oz. You know, you had a light witch and a dark witch, or some shit like that. Um, Whether you have a light witch or a dark witch, you're both divine beings and you both have something to do. Yeah, there's it's limelight was the first card out. A limelight is literally what it means. Like you have to be able to step out front and be seen or be heard. Um, and the creativity card, it was out here as well. And that's this one particular is a man at a piano with white hair, like you would expect of an angel, but black wings. So the light and the dark of the situation. Somebody needs to accept the light and dark of a situation and speak up. Somebody needs to accept the light and dark of a situation and speak up. And they will no longer feel like an outcast. There we go. I kept staring at it. What's going on? They will no longer feel like an outcast. They will start to feel like the mermaid or divine being they really are. Oshun is right next to it. Somebody is connected to the Orishas, and maybe they don't know that they're connected to the Orishas. All signs, excuse me. All signs. Somebody doesn't know that they're correct connected to the Orishas. Um, they need to accept. I'm listening, y'all. They need to accept there's no competition, but there is a prophecy to be fulfilled for each person. Each person is playing a part in a particular prophecy. Communication and healing needed. Lots of emotion. Okay. So to do that, somebody has to be willing to get in alignment with the Most High God. I keep staring at this creativity card. Yeah, creativity, even in what I'm doing right now, I have to be able to tap into the light and the dark, like, period, which means in my everyday spiritual life, I use both every single day, but I'm balanced in it. I'm balanced in it. So, whoever it is that does not want to be remembered as a witch, either whether dark or light, needs to communicate in order to create something new and have a new beginning and no longer feel like an outcast and be the mermaid they're really supposed to be. And we'll start working with the Orishas, specifically Oshun. Hmm. Yeah, bottom of the deck, highest self. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Move this over. Be in alignment. Yeah. So, in order to step into the Oshun energy, in order to even step, I don't want to say out of the outcast energy. Um, it's an ego death. That's what this is. There's an ego death out here so that a prophecy can be fulfilled, but it's being held up by some weird, I don't know, competitionish energy. I don't understand. They're saying no one has to understand it, but they do need to understand is everyone has a mission. Yeah, that's correct. I'm not going to even argue with that. I'm not. Mm-mm. Look, My God, the God I serve, allows me to have a little clapback sometimes, but in this capacity, no. I'm saying no. No, 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 no. Everyone has a mission, and everyone should be focused on their part in the mission. Each divine being, ooh, I'm channeling. Hold on. Woo! Each divine being has their own special gifts passed down through the eons. So much time in the last 20 years on Earth, I've watched and waited I love you all to air, fire, water. Yes, please stay grounded. Communication is needed. I just heard I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Very happy, very cheery. Maybe this person sings. Yeah, creativity. There's music right here. Somebody sings. Are you a singer? You a singer watching over an air sign, fire sign, water sign. God, it literally is the God card, the great diviner. It is God. Because who could be more divine? The Orishas, this is going to be Orun Mila, excuse me. Okay. Karma Adao. Okay, this is the angel coming in with judgment and balance. Okay. So, I feel like something has just been drug. I even feel dizzy saying it. I feel like somebody has been just drug or drugged. Did the person pass away? Were you drugged? You were drugged. Hold on, y'all. I was trying to do a reading in pool, but this feels like an actual somebody. Hold on. Yes, you're a somebody that has nothing to do with this board. Okay. How we doing? My name is Robert. I am 33. Tell Carly I love her. My name is Conrad. Conrad, I am 21. Hispanic male. California. I just heard Cholo. Okay. Not there. Come on, step on up. Step on up. My name is Pearl. Ooh, I can't even see this. Like, could either the last name is Cadenza or, well, I don't know what a cadenza is. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I can't see that. Wow, y'all. I'm sorry. That just totally flipped out. What? My name is Carly. Wait, didn't I just say Carly? A couple. I said there's a marriage. There was somebody here. We got a passed on couple, Carly and oh, we have a passed on couple that does not want to be remembered as being witches or warlocks. They want to be remembered as divine beings and that they were creatives. That's what they would like for people to remember about their legacy or something like that. Oh, that shit is strange. Okay. But my hands are starting to warm back up. So that was real as a bitch. Hold on. Fuck. Um, mm, Union. Damn. Y'all, for real. We just had a couple come through. What the fuck? Where are y'all? Usosi, nature. Yeah, let's give in the Cupid's arrow situation. There's love out here. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have said they're gone. They came in and they left real fast and then jumped back into the cards. Okay. There's an opportunity for love and agreements out here. Everybody gets all twisted with love and union and blah, blah, blah. Love and union, y'all, could be anything with anybody. If you just got offered a new job and you're excited, you could love your new job. It could be union is going to be an agreement. It's an agreement of sorts, right? So it's still in the same um, space, like a promissory note. Okay. Oh, ooh, there's too many of y'all. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I had to clear out my energy. That was strange. I can't make this shit up. Emoja, Starseed, it's another mermaid. So we got a bunch of divine beings. We got some divine beings. Oh, y'all. Collective. We have a bunch of divine beings. That could be divine feminine, divine masculine. That could be chosen, soulmate, twin flame, blah, 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 right? That area of study, okay? There could be a whole ass group of these divine beings, and somewhere in there, somebody believes there's a competition, but there isn't a competition because each person is a divine being with different abilities. Each one has these different abilities that are supposed to help put the prophecy or whatever the prophecy may be. Now, I can say prophecy and it could actually mean prophecy, or I can see prophecy and still say agreement because that's what's out here, some type of agreement. What is a prophecy but an agreement between God and what God said? That's the agreement. Prophecies are agreement with what God said and what God wrote. That's what I feel like. Okay. There is no competition. God is not competing with God. Divine beings should not be out here competing with divine beings. Each of you have a specific thing to do. to make the world better, to lift its vibration. That's what we need right now. That's what we need. So some type of communication is um preventing some type of limelight, some type of creativity, some type of new agreement, or something is preventing a new agreement or a new union, like blocking it. Blocking it? Yeah, it's blocking it. Someone's trying to block. Okay, so that's why karma is out here. Okay. So we have divine being versus divine being, right? And again, doesn't matter whether you're light or dark, there are spiritual laws for everything. Divine beings should not be fighting each other no matter who, what, when, where, hi, what species, what alien, whatever. If you are a divine being, you are not supposed to be sitting around fighting other divine beings, as that is very much a karmic action, right? If you're a divine being and you've done the work, your karmic debt should be clear. You should not be out there racking up more karmic debt that's probably going to take you 2 times as long to remove now because you knew better. Okay? That's what I'm feeling. There is some need for communication. I almost feel like there's need for communication about miscommunication. I almost feel like there's uh, a conversation. Excuse me. There is a conversation that needs to occur about a miscommunication. There is a conversation that needs to be had about something that is either um, moved. I was gonna say stolen, but I don't feel stolen. Thief is out here, but thief could be anything. I can steal your sleep. I can steal your food. Okay? Thief just means any negativity that is robbing you of your peace. Okay? Somebody interfering in peace, divine. Well, yeah, because divine beings is out here fighting each other. We got like 4 or 5 Orishas on the board already, plus death. So death is only out here to get these divine beings in order, or at least provide an opportunity. But I'm hearing the time is up. Karma and judgment is out here somewhere already. And I'm being told you don't have to go look for it. There you go. That's a fucking message. That is a whole ass message. You don't have to go and look for it. You know where it is. I like that. That's it, y'all. My hands got warm, which means whoever was here is gone. They hopped in and hopped out. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Um, y'all remember the movie Ghosts, where Whoopi Goldberg is sitting at the table and the ghosts are standing behind her, and each one is waiting to say whatever they're gonna say? That really happens. Okay, just so we're clear. Just so we're clear. All right. Um, that was strange. I'm getting better and better. Okay. Um, we're gonna try all the things. Um, to my divine beings, whoever I just channeled, God said absolutely right. Divine beings should not be fighting divine beings. We are supposed to be on the proper frequency to help lift the frequency of the literal earth. Okay. And in a personal line for divine being, you really want to ascend. You want to get to that ninth uh ascension and go create your own damn heaven. Like, who doesn't want it? Who doesn't want it? Okay. Um, whatever it is that's out here, I feel like it needs to be discussed or it needs to be released one way or the other. There is forgiveness available out here, it looks like to me, on the cool. Um, and I just let the cards fall when we're doing them like this. I haven't done one of these in a while. And I think the last one I did like this, I was actually in person with someone. So a little different for me. I'm so sorry. It feels a little scattered, but we'll get better. Um, there's an outcast. So either we have some divine beings picking on an outcast, or we have an outcast sensation for everyone as divine beings, everybody feeling out of place and out of sorts, and trapped in their thoughts about something. But God is out here. God is trying to clear up some type of miscommunication or some type of some type of miscommunication. Some type of miscommunication about or possibly with or about a union. A union or a marriage, yeah. And again, marriage could be agreement, situationship. Okay. Somebody, again, we're using the word lightly. Somebody stole something from a divine being in an agreement. Oh, my hands just went cold, y'all. I was about to get off. Let to jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out. I don't appreciate that. You're blocked. Um, message of concern. I think that's the message of concern. There is some type of miscommunication or misunderstanding or overlooking or underlooking about some type of competition situation, but there's nothing out here that shows that it's happening. I hope I said that right. There's too much creative energy available on the board to be in a karmic energy because everybody has something they're supposed to do. You just have to accept your assignment and focus on your assignment. Like we tell the kids, follow directions. Y'all don't know how much time I spend just following directions. It is exhausting sometimes, but the alternative is not listening and not doing and just fucking up God's plans. And I don't want to be responsible for fucking up God's plans. Just saying. I'm not interested. I'll pass. Um, until then, I hope it was fun at least and that you probably chuckled a little bit something. Okay. I'm going to bed. Love you.